Do you have power down there already?
I don't. Well, kind of. I mean, do the skimmers.
You could make a oxidizer. Might be overkill though, because that would use up a lot more water. And water is eventually going to be a problem. Well, that might be enough.
We'll find out.
Oh right, the poop tank is just swarming with fish. And a
Dead
bunch of
fish.
dead fish.
They don't live very long. Are you grilling fish? Cooked fish? Yeah. That's not fish.
There it is. I love this.
I don't.
Just a little poop hanging out of the butthole.
That's why I don't like it. Okay, so now assuming that your Fleet Wheat farm starts producing shit eventually, what does that make available at the gas range?
I think pepper bread. Although not quite that much, because I only got 76 worth of pinch of pepper nuts.
Well, you can start making it at the very least. Do it. It counts as superb.
Stop moving. I'm waiting for them to eat their way through some of this food because we've got a lot of stuff in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Cold damage. What?
What did it complain about?
The farm took cold damage.
Did the farm or did the pipe?
I think the farm. Did you put algae in there?
And I'm sure that they're on their way.
Does it need power?
I don't think so.
Neat.
You do need fertilizer. Did that make the room happen?
Yes.
Can you mop up the rest of that water before I lose my mind?
It just keeps coming, man.
I think the blue blocks in the room are melting slightly.
Yeah. I think it's actually the ice blocks that are turning into water.
Ah, so someone needs to pick those.
Something like that. There we go. Those are creating polluted oxygen. That'll help. Or something.
It weirdly will.
Duplicants can operate buildings more quickly when the building is lit. Huh.
Oh wow,
Maybe-
it actually matters. Shit.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Alright, Captain Dance, what's the matter with you? And Dr. Meat Tran?
Well, they don't have a boombox, is the thing.
Yeah, they can't hit the turbo base.
Alright,
You got some of that good conductive wire, and you could actually set the boombox up, I think. Are you building them a sauna?
Yes, that's going to be a wonderful room.
Yeah, so they can get naked and drown while listening to music. Drown probably wasn't what I was going for, but still.
I was gonna ask you what you thought a sauna was, but it's too late now.
Yeah, no, I admitted my mistake. Also, you're probably gonna need another transformer feeding into Transformers.
This is true.
This goes all the way up. This is the worst one. Another news, I can't believe you've done this.
I mean, they're still making it work, though.
To that room, this is a real place that works.
Oh, shit. What does it take? Did you run out of copper?
Yep.
I thought you said you had 1 billion copper!
I have a bunch of copper ore.
Oh, those are different things.
They are.
Wait, I think the radiant gas line is in place now.
It's insulated, but that's fine.
Well, the radiant and insulated part.
I don't know that it's doing anything.
Because the grill doesn't actually ever use the gas right now.
Well, shit.
Well, it should be... It should start doing it in theory once you use up a little bit more food.
No. We also don't know for sure that this is even getting that cold.
Only there was some way to
At
tell,
negative,
like a temperature overlay.
15 degrees, we're good. Contents, 1,000 grams of natural gas at negative 6 degrees Celsius. So yeah, we're probably fine.
How's it looking a little bit lower? Like if you look at...
Oh, this isn't all insulated yet.
Oh.
But this one at 30 degrees Celsius. So it's doing a great job cooling this part down.
Yeah.
So there we go. Yeah, it's brought the cold way out here, which is neat.
And a little bit down the tunnel, too.
Just a touch. It's gonna screen by some abyssalite here.
I think abyssalite does a really good job of holding heat, though. I don't think it's going to do anything. Abyssalite is very well insulated.
Did a pretty good job of holding that temp down. That's kind of nice. Let's see what goes at 15.
I mean, you're also going to be double cooling that area when the gas pipe gets fixed.
Oh shit, you need separate conductive wire bridges?
Yep.
Oh, okay, those aren't connected to your oxygen. I was about to be like, Brandon? Those look so much nicer!
They do. They're not gross and disgusting.
People probably won't be working on them immediately. Oh, the sauna doesn't take very much in terms of power.
Neat.
Probably needs water pumped into it, though.
Yes. Oh, look.
Does it need, like, hot water or anything dumb, or can you just put regular ass...
Output?
Yeah, it just heats up the room and
Man, if
outputs
only you could
sweat.
click on it and understand how it
No
worked.
gas intake. It needs steam.
Oh. You don't have steam.
You're correct.
And the liquid output's probably polluted water.
Maybe. Well, need to find some fucking steam, I guess.
Did you just connect it to the clean water output, though?
No, I connected it to the poop water output.
Can you check that it's actually poop water first?
Oh, yeah. No, it's the poop water.
I have a sort of vague understanding of what I'm doing. Okay. Now they're all stressed again. Bay? Why is Bay stressed?
Which one of you is Bay?
Second to last one.
Maybe it's because they're sleeping next to the air conditionings.
I mean, they got a pretty nice house, and it's not even poopy.
There's only a few germs and they're up at the top.
Saw a friend, low morale. I don't know why.
Well, in theory, if you start getting them better food, that problem will start solving itself.
Oof.
Oh yeah, morale's low for some reason.
Yeah. Because they're eating grisly meals.
But I thought they've got fish now.
They had a couple of fish, I suspect. Depending on whether
Oh, yeah. No, they're...
depending on whether or not it went bad.
all that ice is just melting.
Like, where is it coming from?
The ice that's sitting on top of your plants. Look at the little blue rocks.
I think there's enough air in there now.
Bargain bin Vegeta stepped out here to breathe.
Well, yeah, because you turned off all your carbon skimmers.
Well, there's that too. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
wow.
oh God, turn them back on.
Oh, they finished!
It's still at like 10 degrees by the time it gets down here.
That's weird. Oh, that's because it's 10 degrees by the time it gets out of there. Like, watch it get cooler.
Yeah.
Nope, not radiant.
Well, no, he's taking it on a longer ride.
You also need to insulate sooner.
I know, call me tits. There.
Now make all of that a priority.
Have you put gathering those seeds as just a general priority 9? Because
No, they're just doing it. I think that's just because they're making like decent food now, or trying to. We are already out of seed.
How's it growing down there?
55%.
gonna take some time. Life cycle is
Harvest 4
32,
cycles.
72 cycles.
Yeah. It'll take how long to grow in the wild.
Domesticated growth is 18 cycles, and you can cut that in half if you give it Farmer's Touch.
That's a good thing I put a lot down then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna make a bad decision.
I mean, you've been doing that mostly so far anyway. You're a goddamn madman.
I am.
You're gonna release more chlorine into the wild.
Well, I'm not gonna dig down that far. Like,
Oh, you're digging a drain.
yeah.
You'll need to fix that drip coming from up top too, otherwise your farm's gonna flood.
Yeah,
Slowly
it's
but
just more
surely.
shit. It was more than I was expecting.
I feel like that's almost assuredly what she said.
It might very well be.
Battling back against the forces of water level.
Yeah, it seems to be working for the most part.
Ooh, good catch. Is that a rec room yet?
It's really poopy in here. I don't think so. It's a core item.
Give him a statue.
Huh? Statue. I was gonna say a creepy painting, but a statue'd be good too.
There we go. Block off the pipes.
And an espresso machine. So that they can get just hyped up on caffeine while they're down.
Right before they go to sleep. Scalding?
Who the fuck?
Someone probably got too close to the geyser. Nope, it was in the power room. I saw someone yell about heat there.
Not that high, is it?
The red rock.
That one piece of dirt.
At
The
80,
8 tons of dirt.
8 tons of dirt at almost the boiling point of water.
Why is it like this?
Hey, you have a fresh crab.
Oh yeah,
That'd be crap. Pep.
It might be time to turn on that second carbon skimmer. Things are still kind of a hellscape down there. We need to stop using the word hellscape.
You do, but it's fine.
Things are really a heck plane down there.
I appreciate the attempt, at least.
I'd like to change it up a little bit.
I cleared this area out. It's occurring to me that I can't actually grow the pepper nuts over here because they need to be hot.
Yeah, the pepper nuts need to be toasty warm. I think you were going to put the pepper nuts above your power generator.
I think I should put them here.
Oh, yeah. Just don't forget they need to grow from the ceiling.
Yeah.
I also don't know what type of water they require.
Well, we're gonna find out.
I mean, if it's polluted, it's just extra spice.
Body temperature. Excuse me? What is your temperature? 5.5. Eat a butthole.
The heat is radiating in from the oil vent.
You probably just want to replace that with insulated tiles. Like the door, even.
Yeah,
That's true.
is there an insulated door?
There's a bunker door, but it's pretty far down the research tree. I don't think he's made it that far. Can you click on manual airlock real quick while they're sleeping? Can you use a different material that has better temperature?
Thermally reactive.
Nope. High thermal conductivity, but that's it.
What's the...
Which is worse.
It is, correct.
I mean, part of the problem is probably that algae generates heat.
Maybe.
But I mean, even just having one down wouldn't be that big of a deal. Because you destroyed the door.
Well. Womp fucking womp. Let's keep back up going. Well, pretty okay. Oh, they're actually cooling down the ice now.
I think that maybe your thing hasn't spouted in a little bit, or your temperature gauge is no good. You don't have anything backed up anymore.
How's the gas operate?
That's water.
I know. Sorry, what? Gas operation? What were we talking about?
The new cooling loop with the gas pipe that you... Still 20 some.
It's negative 20 when it gets into here. By the time it gets down to the bottom, it's back to 0. So, I mean, it's probably helping a little bit, but by the time it gets over to here, it's already at 10.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it was a fun little thing, but whatever. What do you say? Irrigation, fertilization, farm plot inoperable. Oh, it's water. Polluted water.
Well, you've got polluted water over there. Well, so the problem is...
Yes.
That actually wasn't even the problem I was going to point out. You have a completely separate problem, but I'll wait.
Contents: 10 kilograms of crude oil at 45 degrees Celsius.
Your other problem is that that carbon skimmer is also what is currently powering your entire other thing.
Yeah, you might want to take it from the things coming up from the bottom there.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
I'm hoping that's conceivably a place that they can reach. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, they got that entire ladder right there.
I'm gonna regret this.
I mean, it's just going to make a whole bunch more crude oil. I think that airlock kept the worst of it from getting out. Yeah, you gotta prioritize. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
You've got stuff melting up above, which is what keeps causing the drip.
Yeah, I know. That's why I dug a well. How are you having troubles with body temperature now?
It got better.
Get this hot water out of my house.
Hot water.
You may want to prioritize completing the oil pipe in case you need it.
Nah, you shouldn't need it for a while.
That's 3 things.
I feel like these are using all of the water.
How much poop water does it take? No, they couldn't.
Well, there's no little drips going all the way to the end.
Build another circuit around and up to the last 2?
Take
Like, just fork
35
it?
kilograms a cycle. Don't know just yet.
What are they complaining about? Irrigation. So yeah, I think you're right. You should fork the poop line, come up the left side, and
It's just weird that it's not pushing more poop in there.
I agree.
Before you do that, can you just destroy the 2 pipes that are, that those 2 guys that aren't getting irrigation, and just rebuild them? Because we had that problem once before.
Oh, because they were full of crude oil juice.
Yeah, there you go. Now mop it up. Keep hot mopping on. No, still no good.
But the pipe might have crude oil. Does the farm plot itself have crude?
Oh, you think maybe you have to destroy the farm plot too? Oh yeah, you have to dig up the seeds. That's right.
Well, there we go. It's taken care of.
One way or another, it's not the problem's now solved.
They are oversupplied with poop, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, I
And
mean
we
there
got
are worse
plenty of it.
problems. You actually don't. Your fish are gonna stop getting fed pretty soon.
Jesus. Our actual water is like way up.
Oh yeah, maybe put a carbon
Filtering
skimmer
poop like crazy.
in that bottom thing.
What?
That your desalination station down there, all that carbon dioxide. You put a skimmer in there, you generate more polluted water.
You might be onto something.
I mean, maybe don't build it right over all the pipes because it'll auto-connect.
That goes out to there and comes in from there, which I'm pretty sure is the exact opposite of what I want.
Maybe build it the lower right and the reservoir at the bottom where all the carbon.
Or maybe now it's flawless.
Yeah, but you'll need to dump regular water into it. Desalination station to pump out enough regular water to feed it.
Papu. Everything connected and everything. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine. You're creating a feedback loop. What? Why?
Why you do this?
Because of big brain time.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
How's the wires looking? Is that one overloaded? Because
It'll be fine until the desalinator kicks on, but I don't think we have any more brine, like, at all, so we're probably cool.
oh, your espresso machine power. Wait, what is the statue of? I need to see this. I like the judging look at the people of the
Genius.
sauna.
And this needs liquid intake.
Why not
You just use the
come
one
from
up
the
above
wall?
it instead.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Above or to the side?
Whatever.
Is that a rec room now?
Yeah.
People are still stressed though for no good reason.
Like hella.
Where do you see the stress?
Nutrient bar.
Up in the corner by
Soul brain.
yeah, the little
After
brain.
Snoop specifically.
Not having a good time, Brandon. Straight up not having a good time.
Look at how fucking happy After Snoot is.
What is
Maybe-
making After Snoot upset?
Give him more skills, I guess.
Captain Dance isn't particularly pleased.
Hunt down After Snoot and find out what's making After Snoot upset. Pause the game, halt everything until we find After Snoot, and slap him.
I feel like there's got to be a way to find the beat.
There probably is.
I think After Snoot might be pooping.
Oh yeah, there.
Yes. There goes After Snoot down to the dancing.
But the dancing.
Soggy feet. That'll do it.
Soggy feet.
The boombox doesn't have power.
It's always something with you, Jesse.
It didn't have power.
We knew that
Oh,
that was
no.
going to happen because he hasn't connected it up to 2 Transformers yet.
Do you want to know why he has soggy feet?
Why?
There's the carpet in the shower.
I feel like they didn't actually make it do that, but actually looking kind of nice up there, temperature-wise.
Yeah, I think that we've got temperature under control. We've got...
Probably
It's
it's
not...
this area now.
Yeah, it's a little bit toasty. But I don't think there's anything you're going to do about that. I think that that generator is always going to make it toasty.
What I think I'd like to do.
This is big brain time.
Because it's like already 22 by the time it gets here. Now it's 28.
28 is still much, much cooler than it is in that room, though.
It is, but yeah.
I think that's helping. Are you insulating here and there?
Yeah.
Are you super sure you don't just have the radiant pipe selected again? Oh, I see what you did. Got it.
I feel like we're dumping all of the cold right at the beginning. And that's not what I want. I want to save it and use it a little later. Because, like, this is, like, really fucking cold. This is, like, 12 degrees. Considering all the power that's going on over here.
You did just dump water all over your batteries. Do with that information what you will.
Real quick aside, is your wife operating, like, construction machinery or something? Why am I hearing the beeps?
I don't know. It's between her and God. Alright, things are going.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Why is there so little going through here?
I mean, you only have one pump pumping a lot of water right now.
I guess that's true, huh? I mean, I don't feel like we need that much water, though. Like, it's doing fine. Oh well. that stuff going. How's this do? Proxy wheat. Pressure. Too much or too little?
Probably too little. And I'm judging that based on the fact that you're, yeah.
Fucking A.
Are you out of algae?
I'm gonna reset my connection here real quick. Dropping
Okay.
some frames. Be right back.